What's up, vlog? Welcome to another episode of my journey. And I think the best way to start this vlog is by showing you my son Noah getting his first passport picture. Check it out. So I just arrived to Farmingdale, Long Island, and I'm actually on my way to rehearsal. This is the second time I'll be joining in rehearsal for my TEDx talk coming up September 7th. Super excited for this. I'm excited to meet some of the speakers that I didn't meet just yet, and to hear other people's talks and to see how they're going. Not to compare myself, but just to kind of like get inspired and maybe take away something from them in a good way. So super excited for it. Just ordered the Uber. We're gonna head over there. It's gonna be in George Andriopoulos' office, Launchpad 516, and that's where we're gonna be doing the rehearsals. So many of you guys know, and some of you don't know, I started this journey 3 years ago. And this journey, the main goal of this journey was to learn how I can become successful in my life in terms of, this is what I mean, like my marriage, my health, personal development, mind, spirit, all that crap. Not so much in like being a speaker, best-selling author, and all that, entrepreneur and all that stuff. Like so many people talk about that, but I want to really win in those areas, those real life areas, the marriage, the health, the finances, all that. Because if you can do that, you pretty much can do anything else, right? If you think about it, this is what I thought. If you really think about it, there's so many people out there. Divorce rate is high. So many people out of shape, including myself. I was 300 pounds almost. I was 285 pounds starting January 3rd, 2019. Then I lost almost 50 pounds. And I say that because all that was me, right? The marriage. I had issues in my marriage. I had issues with my health. I had issues with so many things. My finances. I was in debt for a good part of my early 20s. And I finally got out of that a couple years ago. And that's why I started this journey. If I were to tell you that 3 years later, from when I started this journey, from when I first did the first video and I posted it on Facebook and I uploaded it on YouTube, I didn't even know how to upload, I would tell you that you would, or I wouldn't even believe myself, or I would say that you were lying if you were to tell me that I would be a TEDx speaker. So fast forward now and doing this talk, Intuitive Success at TEDx Farmingdale, it really blows my mind. And I think a couple things were that got me there. Honesty and being authentic, being myself, because nobody else can be yourself but you, and you don't have to remember anything when you're yourself. I think that humility helped me a lot because it allowed me to ask questions and grow and seek help and advice and counsel, and just having a vision and having that consistency and persistent attitude. Now look, listen, there were times and gaps that I wasn't as consistent and all that, but just having that main goal, that main vision, and kind of like using life as your library to get there, right? So the vision, the goal, the dream is to be good in my marriage, be good in my health, be good in my finances, and a couple of other things. But I can use everything else, like my job, everything that I learned, the people that I meet, the interviews that I do, the talks the speaking engagements that I have, the TEDx speaking engagements that I'm gonna do. I can use all of that to help me towards that goal. So that was my little life journey there that I wanted to share real quick and spit my feelings on that and just let you know how I feel and what I feel about that, what I think. So
it's good stuff. We're not doing the confidence monitors, which I think is a better thing for us. We're not gonna have to rely on all that. You guys are gonna have wireless headsets, right? The headset microphones. You're gonna have the speaking captain that's there, which actually is my wife. She's gonna be leading that. She'll be the one taking care of you guys in there, letting you know when it's time to go out. There's gonna be somebody that ushers you to the stage 5 minutes before, and then you're ready to go. And like we talked about last time, you actually, I don't know if we talked about this, the dot's gonna be in the center now. It's gonna be a 13-foot logo. So, you know, you're coming in from stage left, like we said. When you're done, it's you thank you. You take your seat, you know, take in that applause a little bit, and then you're walking out, stage right. Like that's how you do it. Josh, one day I'll
I'm on my way back home now. I'm coming back from Farmingdale, Long Island, in the Long Island Railroad, going back to Brooklyn, New York City. I was actually rehearsing for my TEDx talk, and I just want you to see something real quick. There's nobody out here in this train with me, or at least that I know is here with me. And with that being said, my wife actually sent me a really cool message via text. So she said, "We are here for you as a family. Despite everything that has happened, we're here for you. We love you." And that really touched me. I was actually in the middle of listening to another speaker talk, and I almost teared. I really almost teared, but I didn't because obviously I was in front of everybody. And that hit me because it reminded me of, you know what? It doesn't matter if anybody's here with you, if they're taking the train with you or on your journey with you. Remember that you're doing it for a good reason. You're doing it for a good cause. And there is people out there watching. You might know them, you might not. It might be your spouse and it might not. But they are watching you. Keep going.